Hey, y'all. I want to come on and say thank you for all the kind encouragement I've been receiving over this book. I am so excited to have the opportunity to share this special thing that the Lord has put on my heart that I was able to put into a book form. I've worked hard on it for several months and just in that secret place, letting the Lord just download more things as He brought a lot of my journey to the forefront of the steps that He put. He just had me walk through that line so much up to what you see in Esther, and how God and the steps that He moved Esther through, and Mordecai and the other characters. And so I'm so thankful for the opportunity to share this book with you. I wanted to tell you just a little bit about with the book. It is kind of like a book study. It's so little. It's mighty. It's tiny but mighty. As far as there's lots of packed in here, and so lots of information. So take your time. I went back through it, and because a lot of this is just so God breathed, I go back and I read it, and it's just stuff the Lord's reiterating to me, and highlight and make notes just to go back and remember what God is saying for us in our purpose. Now is the time to step to that. And so we want to be about the Father's business. The harvest is great. The workers are few, and He's looking for those ones that will step up and say, I will do whatever you call me to do. We want to arrive in heaven and the Lord look at us and say, well done, good and faithful servant. So, you have a purpose, and this is to excite you, ignite you. Even if you've been walking in your purpose for years, you've been in whatever God's called. If that's women's ministry, if that's men's ministry, if that's evangelism or whatever. But there's a new season coming, and so just preparing for that. At the end of each chapter, there are activation questions to just get you in more of an introspective thinking, talking to the Lord, praying over those answers, and then the journal that goes with it allows you to journey with the Lord and write out what He's saying and the exciting things that you are encountering as you take these steps with Him. Every step is a part of the testimony. You don't want to forget any of the details, because it will matter. It will matter to the person you're encouraging and sharing and empowering in their purpose. We always want to take what God's doing in us and share that as a part of our living testimony. So anyway, again, journal goes with that. Or if you have a journal at home that you're already doing that in, that's fine too. But this journal comes with verses that are focused for your purpose. And so what God had given me in mine, and I've put those verses in there to encourage you. So anyway, again, here you'll have activation questions, and then there's just a reading assignment. So a few chapters at a time that you'll take about Esther that will kind of complement the chapters in the book. So it'll walk you through the book of Esther too. I'm excited because Esther is an incredible story. It's full of drama. You almost can't put it down. It just is like one of those books that you're like, is this for real? But it's so powerful because it lines out and shows you beautifully how God works in every detail, and everything ties together, and there's steps to it, and timing and purpose and favor, and all these things that you learn about who God is in our godly purpose. So I hope it encourages you. And thank you again for all your support, how good you've been to me in this new journey I'm on with Step Up to Your Purpose. And so I want to thank you from my heart. There were many of those messages that just, I teared up at just people loving me so well in this season. So, all right, have a good weekend.